Whoa, 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 whoa. Wake that ass up, baby. Let me do my little mic check real quick. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hang on. Gotta make sure we clean on the mic, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure the sounds and stuff coming in. Hang on, man. You know we're a one-man show over here. Okay, we good to go. All right, y'all. Hey, listen. I don't know if my boy on. Yeah, I just got on. But listen, we're gonna start this off with a new song I made for my boy Dougie. Shout out to my boy Dougie. All right, yo. So a few nights ago, me and Dougie hopped on here and we decided we was gonna make a song, you know what I'm saying? Let me move the mic back a little bit. Okay. We decided we was gonna make a song, okay? And that song was in relation to what we had been talking about on the channel just a few weeks ago. It's been going on for a few weeks now, maybe about 3 weeks, I'm guessing, Dougie. And what that was relationships, okay? If you don't know the story, Dougie works at a location where his supervisor is a woman, and his female that he's currently with has suspicions of Dougie cheating with the supervisor, even though Dougie ain't never cheated with the supervisor. Don't do nothing with the supervisor, okay? But it got to a point of critical mass, and now the situation is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how crazy it is, but I'm guessing it's crazy. So I thought it'd be fun, just to make a song for my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't the full mix and master version, but this the skeleton. So we're gonna let y'all listen to the skeleton real quick. We're gonna call this Dougie Down Bad. Supervise her. We're gonna call this one. All right. Oh, let me restart it real quick. Hold on. Hang on. Let me restart it. Let me restart it real quick. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Not the supervisor, Dougie. I keep on running around. Hey. It's that Dougie Down Bad right here, baby. You got my boy Dougie Down Bad. It's that new Dougie Down Bad. If y'all knew the background story, I mean, I don't know the whole story, but Dougie could tell us. Yo, what up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey. Damn, Dougie. I'm doing well. How y'all doing out there? I know you hate it. I hope everybody doing well this morning. I got that new. Hey. I'm on this real clip with a foreign whip that look like spaceships. The house always wins, and I'm the one holding on the chips. That's why I had to dip. Then my head Hey. Hey, Dougie. What up, Myth? Good afternoon. Good morning, brother. Good morning. Good afternoon, Myth. Good morning. Good afternoon. Dougie, where you at? Dougie, where you at, bro? Dougie, where you at, bro? Dougie, where you at? Okay, hey y'all, that was the skeleton version of Dougie Down Bad, quotation marks, supervise her. You know what I'm saying? So hey Dougie, if you want, we'll get that thing mixed, mastered, out and out in public. You let me know. I ain't gonna do it till you give me the okay. You know what I'm saying? That song was, I made that for you. You know what I'm saying? That's about you and what you going through. So you let me know, Dougie, if you want me to drop that thing, okay, Dougie? Let me know if you want me to get that thing done. Also, if you do want to move forward with the song, you know what I'm saying? You want me to really drop that thing, let me know. And I might have to get you on the intro or something. Or I might have to get you the artwork or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out, Dougie. We're gonna figure it out, Dougie. All right, my motherfucker said, send illegal immigrants back to where they came from, Trump 2024. Okay, listen, I ain't mad about the deportations. I mean, if you came here illegally, I do think that your ass got to go back where you came from one time for the one time. All right, listen, you ain't just about to be sneaking into some shit while everybody else struggling. So I do agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But the way he going about it might be a little harsh. Okay. In the sense that there's a lot of other people that are going to be affected by the way he's being so demonstrative and sending in federal agents and scare tactics and all this other shit. Like, there's a lot of people who live there that, aren't illegal immigrants that got to deal with this shit as well. So I feel like they could have been more covert with this shit. They just really abrupt with it, just knocking door down and running in buildings and snatching niggas out their beds and shit like that. Like, I feel like they just a little abrupt with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to, some covert ops or some behind the scenes shit? Like, this should have been so cold where we never even knew people got sent back. For me, if I did it, listen, I'm doing it so cold, you ain't even they gonna be snatching you out of it. You ain't even gonna know what happened. You just gonna be somewhere dark before you know it. I'm sending in the Ninja Squad. That's what I'm gonna do. One time for the Ninja Squad. All right, y'all. Hey, listen, it's your boy Leroy Mitchell out here. We back with another episode of Wake That Ass Up. Still waiting for my boy Dougie to hop on so I can play that song again for my boy called Dougie Down Bad. See if he want me to go ahead, get that thing mixed and mastered and drop the full track out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get a visualizer. I might have to get, the supervisor in the video. I don't know, Dougie. We might have to shoot a video. But today on the channel, we're going to get into some Trump talking to ICE stuff. What's going on in LA with the riots. It's getting crazy. Diddy updates. Obviously, Diddy in like day 18, day 19 of the trial, which if you are a Diddy person, I don't know. Diddy might skate away on this motherfucker. I'm not saying walk. I'm not saying Diddy gonna walk. But he might get a lot less time than people think he gonna get. And then we're going to get into some sports talk, see what's popping with the NBA tonight. A little bit of hockey, because I know I got my hockey players out there. And then finish with Dougie Down Bad supervisor and kind of talk about which professions cheat the most. All right, which professions you got to be out on the lookout for. You know what I'm saying? If your significant other work as a profession, just know, shit, the supervisor might be getting to you, never know. All right, y'all. So, hey, it's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell your best friend, all that. You know what I'm saying? It all helps the channel. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. I hope y'all having a beautiful morning. Hey, if you join the chat, I will respond to the chat. So let me know. I got the chat open. We'll definitely respond to the chat. But let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it. Hey, what we got here? Hey, we'll take that $2. Hey, y'all, keep the money coming, man. Hey, that $2 go a long way. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That definitely go a long way, man. That's boosting the channel like a mug. Hey, we trying to be out here and have good conversations, y'all. All right, let's get into the Trump stuff first, cause what the hell going on here? Listen, what the helly? What the hell? What the helly? Hey, if you live in LA, I ain't gonna hold you. It might be time to get the fuck out. Everything in the last 5 to 6 years that's been happening in LA has been ridiculous. Okay? Since COVID and when they extremely shut down everything and it was like too crazy. And then you had the fire stuff out of nowhere with just fires everywhere when they been knew fires were gonna come and they could have been doing something about it. And now this ICE shit, like, I ain't trying to, man, and who already knows what's going on with the LA gangs? I heard you go to LA, you get robbed off tops. Y'all ain't catching me in LA for shit. I ain't nothing important in LA for me to go to. Not a TV show, not an event, not an award. I'm gonna be right here in motherfucking Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shit, this shit crazy happening over here. Let's see what's popping, y'all. And they got gas masks on, man. This some bullshit. You better back up, nigga. Shit. They gonna shoot your ass. Hey, you better back up. They gonna shoot that motherfucker. Yeah, it's like real life GTA out here, I swear to God. That's why they ain't dropped GTA, cause shit, it was gonna happen in LA for real. Man, this is not the way to go about it. They got paintball guns and shit. They got paintball guns. You see this? Hey, Ricardo coming through. Hey, they got paintball guns. They got paintball guns, y'all. I'm not trying to be in LA. That's why I don't go to no protests, because it ain't worth it. Like, you never know, one, you never know who is actually there to protest or who is actually there to cause violence. Some niggas just want mayhem. Some niggas like the Joker. They want chaos.
Descendants of Operation Wetback.
Descendants of Operation Wetback. What the fuck they talking about? Oh, this shit crazy. I know, man. Whoever out there covering this live is like, damn, this is some once in a lifetime shit for real. Hey, but shout out to the what time? Hold on. I will say this though. Shout out to all the motherfucking Hispanic people out there who holding down for they motherfucking people. I'm not gonna lie. If they're not showing us something about unity, hey, black people, where the fuck are reparations at? We need to be coming together too in the streets. Blowing some shit. What the fuck? Oh, no, we don't be blowing no shit up. But listen, we need to be coming together too. Damn, shit. What's going on? Look at all these other groups who be coming together when some shit going on. Dougie! Ah, shit, Dougie back on. Hey, Dougie, we got to play Dougie down bad. Hold on, y'all. We got to play Dougie back on. We made this song for Dougie. All right, y'all. Hey, Dougie, this the skeleton version. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to get this mix and master, Dougie, let me know. And we'll get a video done. We do all that, Dougie. Let me know. I made this for Dougie, y'all. Hey, yo, Dougie. You say your girl tripping over the supervisor? Hey, not the supervisor. Hey, check it. I know I support my subscribers.
I keep on running around.
Hey,
yeah, with all the bitches in town. I see the look on her face.
I see that look on her face.
I know she hating.
know she hating.
I know she hating. I keep on running around.
I keep on running around.
With all the bitches in town. I see the look on her face.
I see that. Everybody shout out Dougie,
I know
man.
she hating. I know she hating. I keep on running around.
I keep on running around.
With all the bitches in town. I see the look on her
Hey, yo,
face.
Dougie. And if we get mixed and matched, it's gonna sound crazy,
I know
Dougie.
she hating.
I keep them running like
like a track meet. Told my main bitch take a back seat. Now she got me at the foot of the bed, no athlete. You know I keep it poppin' like acne. You say I got a bitch named Daphne. I don't know a bitch named Daphne. Bitch, why you acting so manly? You need to start acting like Brandy. Beat a nigga grace before you fan me. Rubber nigga can't understand me. I thought you and me were like family, but you always treat me like you have a plan B. Brush me to the side like when you done pay 10. You see me running with these bitches and I know you hating.
You see me running around.
You see me running around.
This that new vibe, all the dudes out there.
I see that look on your face.
Y'all can
I
thank
see
Dougie.
that look on your face.
I know you hating. I know you hating. You see me running around.
You see me running
It's a
around.
vibe too, I ain't gonna lie. It's like some Texas shit. You gotta get big extra plug on this. The supervisor. Yeah.
I know she hated that. I got that new swag. I got that new Jag. I got that new Av. I bought a whole block. I bought a new block. I got a new op. That hate won't stop. But I made it to the top on some real shit. I see you made it to the top on that fake shit. You on that fake clip with your fake bitch. I'm on this real clip with a foreign whip that look like spaceships. The house always wins, and I'm the one holding on the chips. That's why I had to dip. Then I hate that stupid bitch. Then I hate that nosy bitch. Then I hate that ugly bitch. Suck my dick, you ain't shit.
I saw you running around. Yeah. With other niggas in town. You saw his look on my face. Yeah, I ain't complaining.
Man, I wasn't even doing nothing at first. I was just chilling at work. And she said I was talking to the supervisor. Shit, man, I got a supervisor. Hey. Alright, y'all, hey, that's that. We got to, I don't know. Dougie, you let me know if I should drop that or not. I might have to get it mixed and mastered. We got to get a video done, all that. But you let me know if that's what we gonna do on this thing. Because that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do, baby. We gonna make it do what it do. All right, back to this ice stuff real quick, though. What I really want to know though with this ICE stuff is like, what's the intentions? Like, what do you plan on doing with the protest? Like, are you gonna stop snatching niggas out their homes and from their work and job, or are you gonna just take more people? What are you like? I don't understand. Like, they should just let them protest. I don't understand why they just didn't let them protest. I would just let them protest, and what about my business continuing on to... Yeah, I don't know why they didn't let them just protest. This don't make no sense. This is some no reason shit. For no reason. And they spraying everything, mace and pepper spray and all types of shit, man. They really out here trying to... What they doing? And y'all know they got new weapons too. They got these crazy weapons that can fuck around and penetrate your nervous system and have your whole body shutting down. So they better watch out before they come out with that damn sound weapon. Fuck your nervous system up. Look at this motherfucker. Alright, so this is a little bit of the scenes of shit going on. A little bit of stuff going on in LA with the riots. Let me get in the big camera real quick. As a human being, that shit just sick in general, just to watch. Like, at the end of the day, I understand people are here illegally and they got to get back to where they came from, because I don't think they should be here illegally. I'm not gonna lie to you, motherfuckers should not be here illegally, but that's not the way you go about it. Like, in my opinion, if we have the best army in the world, best military in the world, best all of this in the world, we should be able to go in covertly, take people in a way that doesn't harm other individuals, and put them back where they need to go, or just be smarter about the situation. Like, why not offer like some like, hey y'all, listen, I'll give y'all a little bit of money, go ahead, go back. Cause you gave them money to come anyways. It ain't like we printing the fucking, I mean, like we are printing the money. What do you say, Dougie? They have a weapon called VMAS or something like that. It's like a microwave. It cooks you from the inside. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Dougie. They got some crazy weapon out there. Some crazy weapon out there. So I'm worried that if the protests get worse, that the government and the military is only going to heighten their response, and in that response they're going to start, deploying weapons that might really fuck a motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got some shit. Dougie just told us what it was called. What Dougie say it was called? Dougie said it was called a motherfucking a VMAS weapon or something like that, okay? And it's for real, for real. Shit, let me show y'all. Shit, I'm gonna show y'all what they got. They got some shit out here. Look, they got some shit out here. I think I'm playing. I'm playing. Stop playing. What's that? Sound weapon. Let me get some images of these motherfuckers. Hold on. Right here, like this. They gonna come out. If you see this motherfucker, if you see this shit pop up right here, if you see one of these, motherfucker, I don't even know how far you could run, because I don't know how far the frequency and the waves travel. But if you see one of these right here to the right, this motherfucker right here, can I blow this? Yeah, this right here. If you see one of these motherfuckers right here, just know your whole fucking nervous system about to shut the fuck down. So they got some crazy shit out here, and they might deploy some shit like this in the future if people keep playing. I'm just being honest. Like, this shit like this look crazy. Look, they want to play games and shit. You better stop playing. You stop playing. Look. This ain't no joke. Look what they got already. This ain't no damn prototype. This shit has been in production, has been used, and they know what they do and know how it works. Okay? So if you think they can't fuck you up without shooting you, they ain't gotta shoot you no more. They'll vibrate your motherfucking body so fucking hard from the inside that your whole fucking stomach will come out your ass, and you won't even know what the fuck happened. Why I shit my motherfucking guts out? This big ass fucking vibration machine. This big ass fucking plate. I don't even know how this motherfucker works. Let's read this shit real quick. Admittedly, today's acoustic weapons don't match some power. Don't match the sonic power and punch of the trumpets and lungs of the Israelites standing before the walls of Jericho around. Man, get the fuck out of here, okay? That was a weapon too, nigga. Okay? Hold on, this nigga's in the wall of Jericho. That's a fucking weapon, nigga. Shit, it sounds like a weapon to me, nigga. Somebody's using a weapon. But essentially, they recreated that weapon that was in the Bible. Okay? Alright, that's what they did. And this motherfucker is legit. Alright? And it will fuck you up. So, if you are a protester and you see one of these big ass things come out, don't run to it and think that you okay. You will not be okay. They gonna turn that motherfucker on, and everything in your stomach gonna go upside down. I'm telling you. Or right side up. It's gonna do something like that. Everything in your stomach gonna be just crumbling and crippling, and everything gonna be just going apart. So make sure, if you protested in LA, all you LA people, make sure y'all motherfuckers run away if you see some shit like this, because this shit's scary. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This thing's scary as hell. It just is. It really is. So run away from that thing. I'm just saying. Stay far away from this. Let's see what Elon talking about, because Elon and Trump going crazy. Let's see what they talking about real quick. Any update? Musk backs off Trump feud, saying he regrets some posts that went too far. Man, he's saying that because Trump ain't playing. Trump saying he gonna pull all the Elon Musk government contracts and shit. Elon's gonna fuck around and be broke. Nah, I think what happened is, if I'm being honest, I think Elon got tricked by Trump. I think Trump always had a big master plan in place, and he knew who he needed to get himself elected into office. And Elon was probably, him and Joe Rogan, the biggest two reasons why he got elected into office. And in doing so, he then put Elon in place to kind of take most of the fire right away. Like, he set him up with Doge, and I'm like, okay, did he set him up with Doge because he's a smart guy and he wants him to uncover all this illegal bullshit going on in the government, or because he knew that anyone who was the head of Doge was going to take a lot of fire? And there you go, Elon. Because Elon took a lot of fire from all ways, everywhere. Republicans, Democrats, people, shit, stock, everything, business. And now Elon's suffering, you know? So I think Elon is smart, and he realizes that, hell no, let me stop playing, and let me stop fucking with Trump, because Trump ain't playing. Trump is he's a businessman at the highest order. And I mean, like, he do not play when he treat all this shit like business, and he say business is business. He will cut anybody's head off in business. That's what Trump do. He been doing that his whole life. His family been doing that. So if you a Trump supporter, which I'm not going to say I'm 100% a Trump supporter, because I don't support everything. I don't support the big, beautiful bill like that, okay? I don't support cutting Medicaid and Medicare and all that shit. I support a lot of other shit. So we got some queries. Obviously, I'm going to support the motherfucker because I support him over Biden and the Democrats. But I got some issues, Trump, okay? We got to talk about it. Deport as many motherfuckers as you want. Now, you either go about it differently, but go ahead, deport as many motherfuckers as you want. Do what you want to do with the deportation shit. I don't care. Motherfuckers shouldn't be here illegally. All right? The tariff shit, listen, I don't know about the tariff stuff. The tariff stuff a little crazy because it's starting to affect the pockets of the Americans, and I don't know what's going on with that because I don't want to see everything in the store keep going up. Inflation getting crazy. So the tariff stuff, you might have to come to some damn agreement with China. All right, China make too much shit. They've been making too much shit. They've been making too much shit forever. And we've been relying on China for everything. We don't make shit in America. So everything too expensive. When the tariffs come, I don't know about the tariffs, all right? So I got an issue with the tariffs. But this Medicaid and Medicare, no, you can't do that, all right? You saying cutting Medicaid and Medicare for 14 million people? That's a lot of people, okay? And they need it. They need it. They need it. You know what I'm saying? I work with some of these people, and I can tell you right now, they need it 100%. Without these programs, these people ain't going to be here. They ain't got no chance. And if you say this is about survival of the fittest, which I think that's what he's going for, well then, I mean, yeah, shit. Trump might, just say fuck everybody and just say, go ahead, survive if you can. And if you can't, that's on you. Crazy. All right, y'all, let's get into some Diddy shit real quick. What they talking about, this Diddy shit? Let's see.
Of whether this was his M.O., and that's critical. So the defense has a job to do in terms of cross-examination.
How do they do that job today?
I think a number of things. Number one, look to the issue of focusing on the fact of coercion. You were in a relationship with him, is that right? That relationship was multiple years. In fact, you participated in this voluntarily, key word. And in addition to the voluntary participation, you helped structure and organize this.
Yeah,
and by the way,
man.
you were jealous when you learned about his escapades with other women. Isn't that true? So, right, there's a lot of pushback the prosecutors could use in their redirect examination, but look, as it relates to the cross-examination, for them to attack defense attorneys with respect to consenting. Defense attorneys will also indicate that you were out of the relationship, but you came back to the relationship. So you may have objected, but is that objection enough to put him on notice that it wasn't going to be you engaging in this?
I think Diddy gonna fuck around and slide on some of these, y'all.
And so these are the narratives: coercion or voluntary participation.
I'm curious to see how aggressive they get today, because I think this witness may have landed some blows more than they were expecting yesterday. Joey Jackson, great to see you, counselor.
Always.
Brand new hour of CNN News Central
man.
starts right now.
The fifth week of court resumes next hour in the federal racketeering and sex trafficking trial of Sean Diddy Combs. Over the weekend, his lawyers renewed their request for a mistrial, accusing the prosecution now of presenting false evidence. Back on the stand today, a former girlfriend of Combs, who's testifying under the pseudonym Jane. She testified last week that Combs threatened to cut her off financially.
We know who that is.
That's
that girl from the City
those
Girls.
sexual encounters those elaborate sexual encounters that he would put together with other men. CNN's Kara Scannell is live
that's
outside
the girl from the
of
City
court.
Girls. They got
What's expected today?
Nah, that's not her.
Tell us about this.
I think that girl is 50 Cent baby mama.
Yet again, and then also what it means today.
I'm not sure though. That's either the girl from the City Girls
Morning, Kate. Yeah,
or
over the
50 Cent
weekend,
baby mama,
Sean
whoever
Diddy
that
Combs'
girl
legal
is.
team asked for
It's
a
one of them two
mistrial
ladies.
in this case.
I don't know
This
which
is
one
the second
exactly.
time they've asked for
But
one.
it's either the girl
So
from the
far,
City
now we're
Girls
entering week
or
5 of
50
this
Cent
trial.
baby mama.
This relates
That's
to
who
the testimony
this Jane
by
Doe
both
is.
Cassie Ventura and her friend Rihanna Bongolan, who testified that Bongolan was held over a balcony by Combs. And what Combs' lawyers are saying is that the prosecution committed misconduct because they allowed testimony in that they say should not have come in because they allege that the prosecution knew it was false. Ventura testified that she saw Bongolan be dangled over the balcony, and then Bongolan testified that she was certain it occurred on a specific date in September of 2016, and that
what
is
y'all
what
think
the
about P. Diddy
prosecution
case? Y'all think he gonna
had
skate?
elicited from their testimony. What Combs' lawyers are saying is that they knew that Combs was actually in New York on these dates that Bongolan testified this happened, and that Ventura hadn't seen it, and they looked at some evidence, a text message, a screenshot of a message that contradicted this. And of course, Combs' teams used that on cross-examination, but now they're saying that the prosecution knew it was false and they never should have gotten that before the jury, and so they're asking for a mistrial. They wrote in a filing, the government has long known that Mr. Combs was on the East Coast in late September, and specifically at around the time of this alleged incident. This, of course, is the second time they asked for a mistrial. The government has not yet responded. It's likely this will come up this morning when court resumes before the jury is brought in.
Somehow,
but then after, if the judge does not grant the mistrial, which is unlikely because they were allowed to cross-examine the witness on this, then they will resume the testimony of the former girlfriend of Combs, who's testifying under the pseudonym Jane. She's expected to be on the stand for most of this week. Today, the prosecution will continue questioning her. They say that Combs had sex trafficked her by fraud, and that say that he lured her through the promise of romance, but the end goal was just to get her to have sex with these paid sex workers. Kate?
Okay, wait.
All right, this morning, the sex trafficking trial.
Like, when they be doing this shit with these trials, right? And these, like, public trials with individuals who are of high prestige or whatever, or who were. All the juicy information never come out. This shit like a fucked up TV show with the worst cliffhangers. Like, nothing that we want to actually know is ever going to come out. They just stringing us a fucking long. I'm about to stop covering this Diddy shit. Because this some bullshit. Who the fuck was in the freak-offs? That's all the fuck we care about. God damn. Y'all talking about all this other shit. And not one freak-off participant's been named and shit. Where is that at? Where that information at? Who the fuck's on the Epstein list? They don't never. That's why I'm saying media suck, bro. That's why big media gotta go. Big media has to go because big media don't ever give us no information. We don't know shit. They literally be fucking running us through the mud, dragging us through the mud, saying, yeah, Diddy and the freak off, and make all these big highlights so they can get some damn TV ratings. It's all for TV ratings. This Diddy shit is just honestly, and that's why they got this shit like closed off and everybody can't come in because they want CNN and they want whoever else who has exclusive access to the courtroom to get coverage and be able to get some money. This only about money. Honestly, this Diddy case ain't got shit to do with a racketeering and helping girls get better and sex trafficking and all this other shit. This shit seem like it's literally about some fucking money because we ain't heard shit about anything that we want to hear. Who was in the fucking freak-offs? We ain't never gonna hear. I'm gonna stop asking the questions because we ain't never gonna find out. I'm gonna stop asking questions I know they ain't never gonna give us an answer to because this shit just a waste of time, y'all. They got me out here acting like boo-boo the fool, thinking I'm gonna get an answer at some point. That I get to the end of the story and they give me a whole bunch of black lines over fucking words that probably ain't even the truth anyway. So if you a person like me who don't believe in the bullshit, I don't believe in the bullshit. I think this whole Diddy shit is just some fucking side ploy to distract us from something, and they're never gonna give us anything that's real. Just like the Epstein list, because the government is fake, false, and they ain't shit. All right? All right? The U.S. government fake, false, and they ain't shit. I'm just being honest. These motherfuckers lie the most. I live in America, but goddamn, I don't trust my government worth. Fuck that. I don't trust my government at all. At all. They can't tell me shit that I'm gonna believe. The president could sit here right in front of me and tell me everything, and I wouldn't believe it. Not a word he said. I'm just being honest. Everything a lie. everything in media a lie for sure. And the government control the media for the most part, because you can't just do what you want to do. At the end of the day, you can try to, but they're not gonna let that shit ride. So, hey man, if you a Diddy fan, listen, you might be seeing Diddy soon, because Diddy is about to get off this shit. Because I think this is some bullshit. I don't think this is the real case. I don't know what this is, but it don't feel right. To me, it don't feel right. I'm just being honest. It don't feel right. All right, on some lighter note, we're gonna get into some sports real quick. Today we got the NBA Finals Game 3, pivotal Game 3, baby. Whoever wins this game, to me, is going to win a series. All right? So if Indiana can somehow sneak this game out, I think they got a real good chance of winning the series. If OKC wins this game, they beat Indiana in 5 games probably. That's what I think. I think that's about to happen. So, but who do I think is going to win? I think the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Pacers ain't good enough overall to continue to keep up with OKC. Not for a 7-game series. I don't believe it. I don't see it. I don't think it's going to happen. And some other news is the playoffs. We're going to keep it with the playoffs. We got some NHL hockey. The Panthers are up on the Oilers, I think, 2-1. Yeah, so this has been actually a pretty good series. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't the biggest hockey fan, but I do like hockey because I think it's a hard sport, and I respect the sport, and I respect these dudes' stick skills. Like, they be on that motherfucker with this. Talk about dudes with the stick, they be walking around with the stick for real. Shit, I like hockey, so I do respect their skills and shit like that. All right, y'all. Let me get into the big camera real quick. We about to talk about some relationship shit, Dougie. All right, so we already played the song Dougie Down Bad 2 times. We created that song because Dougie was going through some stuff with his, with his girl, and I felt like it'd be cool to, make something for, my subscribers. I want to be one of them YouTubers that we create stuff together. We do all that stuff. And Dougie, if you want to get on the song, man, I put you on the song. Shit, we'll get you, maybe get you paid if you blow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying, Dougie? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get you running around with that bag. But on the life talk, I want to talk about what professions cheat the most, since we talking about Dougie's girlfriend being mad that the supervisor like him and he ain't do nothing about it. He ain't do nothing. Dougie ain't do nothing. All Dougie did was be a good dude, go to work, make some money, come home, and be a man. That's all he did. It ain't his fault the supervisor like him. So I had a question. I was like, okay, which professions cheat the most? Since this isn't work shit, I feel like most relationships that happen at work honestly end up being probably some good, strong relationships, but a lot of those happen because I feel like there's some stuff going on at home, and it just leads to that happening. So let me get into this little report that I pulled up real quick. All right, so several studies and surveys suggest that certain professions are statistically more likely to experience infidelity, cheating. These include sales, education, healthcare, and public service roles like police and military. All right, Dougie, you in any of those? Do you fall under that umbrella? Does your job fall under that umbrella? Because if you're not even in one of the top, cheating professions, I mean, she gotta calm down. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Some of this could be due to factors like irregular working hours, long periods away from home, and opportunities for workplace relationships. All right, listen. Dougie be at home. That's for damn sure. I don't know if he be at home all the time, but I know Dougie be at home. That's for damn sure. She playing, Dougie. She playing. Okay, here a more detailed look at some of the professions mentioned. Okay, so sales. A study found that 14.5% of those in sales had admitted to infidelity, suggesting irregular hours and numerous work functions could create opportunities for workplace relationships. Ah, shit. So, hey, if your significant other in sales, there's a 14.5% chance they busting down them guts somewhere now. Education. Oh, shit. My girl teacher, shit, I know she been trifling. Professionals in education, including teachers, were also among the most likely to cheat, with around 13.7% admitted to infidelity. That makes sense. 100% all day. I ain't never I ain't never trust a teacher. I ain't gonna lie. Teachers been sleeping with their students. Fuck out of town. Healthcare. Oh shit, I'm in this. A significant portion of healthcare professionals, particularly nurses. I ain't a nurse. Damn, nurses. That's what I'm saying. Listen, if your girl a nurse, you know the doctor definitely busting her down. Listen, if your girl a nurse and she work at a hospital and there's a doctor next to her, you ain't got no shot unless you a doctor your damn self. Have been reported as having affairs, possibly due to long hours and opportunities for connection with colleagues. Them long hours. Any job where a motherfucker work long hours, they about to cheat. That's what it pretty much shows you. Any job where you away from the crib for a long time, you probably gonna cheat. Public service. Damn, not the popo. See, you can't even let the police officer in your house, nor the firefighter. Fuck the military, not just play. Don't let that nigga with the green bag in your house. He gonna take your girl. Not playing, not just playing. Some studies and anecdotal evidence suggest that these professions, with their constant travel and frequent exposure to other people, are also statistically more likely to experience infidelity. Hell yeah, they be cheating. I already heard about the army shit. The army got so much crazy shit going on. They be trying to hide that shit, but the army got so much sexual shit going on that we'll never hear about it. But shit, ask some females who, shit, I knew a female or two who was at the naval base and, boy, shit, a lot of estrogen and testosterone running around those places. I'm telling you, shit, if your significant other go to the military in any way, shape, or form, I'm guessing there's a 50% chance when they on deployment, they got somebody else. The fuck out of here. And then the same at home. The people who stay at home all the time, the people who go to military, they wives and all that shit be cheating with the damn police officers and firefighters and military. Nah, not the military, and then the plumbers and shit. All right, financial professions. Bankers, brokers, and other financial professionals are also frequently mentioned as being more prone to affairs, possibly due to their work environments and the nature of their careers. Duh! That make the most sense to me. Hey, Angel Rose, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, no, that make the most sense to me. Like, of course, bankers and anyone in finance gonna be cheating like a motherfucker because they always at a damn dinner or some shit, and it's about money. So girls like money, you know what I'm saying? If a dude come up, I help you with your taxes. Let me come over. Shit, he about to bust them guts. You know what I'm saying? Advertising and PR. Studies in the UK have identified advertising and PR professionals as among the most likely to cheat, with a high percentage admitting to affairs. Hey, Myth, y'all be out there cheating? Y'all be out there cheating, huh, Myth? Shit, Myth, hey, you be out there cheating, bro? Computer software professionals. Oh, not the nerds. This nigga about to come over here and fix your damn wife computer, and he gonna be fixing her guts. Up there, you better watch out. Interestingly enough, computer software professionals also appeared in the list, with a significant percentage confessing to infidelity. God damn. Not the Geek Squad. Not the Geek Squad at Best Buy. I know the Geek Squad at Best Buy ain't getting mo. Dang, that's crazy. And then obviously entrepreneurs, because you know they do what they do, work style, freedom, things like that. So this the list of the professions that essentially cheat the most. So Dougie, I don't think you fall on that list, so I don't know why your girl was tripping. I'm just being honest. But here's what I want to know. All right, if you do go to work, right, and say you work 8 to 9 hours a day, and then you work 8 to 9 hours a day for 5 days a week, and you do that for an entire year, who do you think you're going to have a better connection with? The girl at work or your own damn woman? Because if you're sleeping for 8 hours, you damn near splitting equal time between you and her. If you think about it. So I understand why people at the crib get nervous. You know what I'm saying? When their significant others are gone for a long time, because like that's all quality time being built up with another person. So in my opinion, I think work relationships are probably the best and probably are going to last the longest if they develop over time during work. One, here's why. Number one, if it's something that you love to do and y'all both love to do it, y'all both got a shared passion already. All right. Two, you get to see how each other work. And that's important. A lot of motherfuckers lazy, acting like they be doing shit. And they don't be doing that much. And you don't realize until you get in a relationship with a motherfucker that they can't do shit. They can't cook. They can't clean. They can't figure shit out. You don't know that until you get into it. But if you work with them, you know exactly how they do everything. If you want to understand a person's character, go ask, to be honest, their coworkers at work. Don't ask their significant other who be mad. Don't act like, no. Go ask people they work with. Because they going to let you know if that motherfucker lazy or not. 100%. They not going to beat around the bush. And you can't fake the shit at work. You either good or you not good. You can make the shit up everywhere else. But at work, it's about money. So you either successful or you not successful. It's that simple. So I do think that, those work relationships are probably the strongest. And I do think they're cultivated through, obviously, time being built within a shared passion. And then you also have a shared struggle. Because say if you got like deadlines or like anything like that where you guys have to like work towards something, that's going to bring stress. And once you guys overcome that, your bond's going to be stronger. Most couples in real life don't go through any real shit. It's all made up bullshit. Like what Dougie going through, his fucking girl thinking he cheating on her with the supervisor and he ain't doing shit but working. It ain't real struggles. To be honest, Dougie and his supervisor probably go through more real struggles than him and his actual girl because they actually working towards something. We got to get this done. We got to do this. They have an actual mission, something to accomplish, something they can, at the end of the day, say, damn, we did that, high five type shit. What do most relationships have now? Nothing. Most are just, what can you do for me? And honestly, that's how most women act like that. I ain't gonna lie. Most women just don't provide enough. I'm just being honest. They just don't. Not anymore. They always say it's the guys and da-da-da. Like, nah, y'all just want to go work. But y'all can't do shit for us. Like, that's just what it is. At the end of the day, like, so what's the point of men and women even being in relationships now? If everybody cheating, ain't nobody doing their role, ain't nobody helping one another, everybody just using everybody. It's some bullshit. So, you know what I'm saying? At this point, Dougie, we just got to keep on running around with all these bitches in town. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing else we can do but run around. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else we can do. Ain't nothing else we can do, Dougie.
You say your girl tripping over this.
Not the supervisor, Dougie. Dougie. Hey, we're going to have to get this one mixed and mastered, Dougie, and put this one out and get a video done, Dougie. Where should we do the video at, Dougie? Where should we do the video at, Dougie? Crazy, man. It's crazy out here. The expectations nowadays are just different, man. I don't know. Hey. Other bit. I bet. I'm gonna get this mix and master, Dougie, and then we gonna re-listen to it in like a couple days. And then we're gonna get a video done. Fuck that. We gonna get a video done. Yeah, we definitely doing that. And I know you hate it. Hey, 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 hey. Boy, when she hear this, she gonna be mad. When she hear the actual done version, I'm mad. We gonna have this motherfucker slapping. Fuck that. I'm gonna send this off to the engineer. We gonna get this bitch slapping. We gonna get this bitch slapping. Hey. And then we gonna ride down Milwaukee. We gonna ride down a little beach and bump this thing down the beach. Hell yeah, we got to bump this in the beach. For sure. For sure, Dougie. Oh, we definitely doing this one, Dougie. All day, bro. Hey, I see you running around town. Hey, I can't blame it. Hey, Dougie. I wasn't even doing nothing at first. I was just chilling at work. Just chilling at work, man. Talking to the supervisor. Now I got a supervisor, babe. All right, y'all, listen, it's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Thank you for watching and tuning in to another episode of Wake That Ass Up, baby. Shout out to my boy Dougie. All right, we made that song for my boy Dougie. If y'all want me to make y'all a song, just let me know, okay? We'll find the beat. We'll make a song based on whatever you going through in life. Everything will be different. That's just enjoyable for me. I can just do that in a win. We did that in one day, Dougie. That was light work, Dougie. All right? Also, shout out everybody on the channel who chimed in today. Shout out Angel Rose. Shout out Ricardo sending in some bread. One time for hey man, listen, y'all. We trying to become a big YouTuber so I can just do this more and do more fun stuff and help more people and things like that. So everything y'all give is much appreciated. And even if you don't give anything, a like, a share, and a subscribe we'll take that. You know what I'm saying? I'll take anything. I ain't greedy. I'll take anything. But I do appreciate anything y'all donate. That definitely goes a long way. And my goal is eventually to give it all back anyway. So, hey, shout out Ricardo for sliding through on that. We appreciate you. Myth, what up, boy? Shout out to my boy Myth. What up, Grape? Shout out Grape. What up, Jupiter? All right, y'all. We out of here for today. Dougie, I'm going to get that song mixed and mastered, and we're going to go ahead and get that thing out. We'll get on with another chat, get a reaction video, all that shit, man. We'll have a good time. But make sure y'all enjoy yourself. Make sure y'all get out and get some sun. Make sure y'all stay healthy, and make sure you love yourself, okay? Always love your motherfucking self. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. I'm about to leave y'all my video, all right? I'm going to leave y'all my video I just put on my new song, my new joint. We just dropped this on YouTube. It's my first visualizer I created. I created this visualizer, okay? So, you know, I'm a one-man show. That's what I'm saying. All the donation, everything go to, because then I can get the people to help me. You know, I ain't got to do everything myself. Hey, I be out here doing everything myself, y'all. It be kind of tough. I ain't going to hold y'all. It be kind of tough. But we get it done. Here we go, y'all. That no. Don't hear bump that. Cause me and Dougie about to put out a new track.
Yeah, you know, lately, man, like, I don't really know what's been going on in my head. Like,
Dougie about to put out a new track.
I don't know if I, like, love myself or, like, I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out, though. Check it. Yeah. I heard them say he on his Kendrick-ish. I really think they mean my penmanship. They take my kindness for friendliness. I know they hope to see me penniless. I keep it moving like a missionary. Yeah, I'm changing rooms, no more fitting in. I'm too cold to feel warm again. Yeah, whether you like it or not, I'm storming in, there's money pouring in. I had to make it rain on these women, cause why live life without a little sin? I won't be poor again for the 50th time. Leave me alone, can't do business with too many men. And that's enough said, bitch, I'm well fed. It's up to you to pick up the crumbs to get a little bread. I'm watching Walking Dead, I feel misled. Who knew taking a shot was the way to get ahead? This is love. Yeah.
This is love.
Check it. Yeah.
I smoke weed to make the pain fade. I can't cope any other way. Yeah, I'm feeling like another lazy day. Damn, when it was supposed to be leg day. Yeah, I've been searching for a little praise. Yeah, my mind been stuck in the maze. Yeah, I've been going through a little phase. I need to disengage. All I feel is rage. They all catching strays. It took me a long time to map it out, but a nigga stuck in his ways. Now I'm calling plays. Since they playing hardball, I'm taking it off the bat like the Oakland A's. I'm seeking Tampa Rays with a little shade. A peace of mind is the only food that I crave. I'm watching Walking Dead, I feel misled. Who knew taking a shot was the way to get ahead? This is love.
Yeah.
This is love.
Yeah. Man, you gotta love yourself. And you gotta take a shot. That's the only way to get ahead in this game, man. Straight up. Alright, y'all. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Stay blessed. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces. Deuces.